Hi, my name is Bill, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace your washer's pressure switch. The reason why you might have to do this is because your washer is overflowing. For this repair, we'll be using a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, a 1/4-inch nut driver, and a pair of channel locks. Warning: before doing any repairs, please disconnect your power source. So this is the washer we're going to be using for this repair. It's a GE. Keep in mind, yours at home might be a little bit different than what we have here, but the same techniques should still apply. So you're going to want to make sure your water is turned off. So now what we're going to do is remove all the knobs on the front here. And if you have trouble pulling this off, I'm going to use a flathead screwdriver, and I'm just sticking it in between the gap here, and I'm going to gently pry up with it, and it should come loose. There we go. Same thing with the other ones. If they're hard to get off, just use your screwdriver and it'll come right off. Now I need to remove these two hoses from the water inlet valve. And once I've got it loose enough, I can undo it the rest of the way by hand. Loosening up with our channel locks, and then take it off the rest of the way by hand once it's loose. And now we can turn our washer around. Now what I need to do is remove these 3 screws that are holding on the front panel. And I'm going to use my 1/4-inch nut driver. And once we've removed those 3 screws, we can move the control panel forward. So this is our pressure switch. We're going to need to disconnect that. So we've got these 2 wires here first. And now we've got this hose. So now that we've got those 2 disconnected, we can go back to the front of it and we can remove the screw that's holding it in. And as I unscrew this, I'm also going to hold onto the pressure switch so it doesn't fall down inside. I don't have to take the screw all the way off. I've taken it partially off. And there's the old one. Now you can grab your new OEM replacement pressure switch. If you don't have one already, you can find one on our online store. Now I'm going to place the pressure switch back into its place. I'm going to line up this knob here with the hole and put that through there. And I'm going to try and line up this screw with the hole on the switch. And once I do that, I can screw it back into place. And once I've screwed that back into place, I'll hook up the hose again. And now I'll hook up the wires how they were originally on this side. If you can't remember which one, make sure you take a picture of that so that you can be reminded. That's how that goes. And now we can put it back together. We'll put all of our knobs back on. Just make sure when you put them on, you're lining up that D-shaped hole on the knob with the D shape on there. There we go. So now you see, turning it around with no problem, and everything is in working order. Once you've got that tightened as hard as you can by hand, use your channel locks again, get it tightened the rest of the way. There we go. Now that those are on nice and tight, slowly turn your water on just to make sure there's no leak, and your repair is complete. Finally, don't forget to plug in your appliance. If you need to replace any parts for your appliances, you can find an OEM replacement part on our website, PCApplianceRepair.com. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and share our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more videos just like these for you to watch for free.